All right. Hmm. Uh, wait till some people get in, yeah? Ooh. Ramos Lawn Care. How do you deal with clumps right now? Well, in my area, it's very dry, so I don't have clumps. I'm not even sure. You must be in the Midwest with all that rain. But in my area, we have it's very dry, so we don't have any clumps. But when I do have clumps and the grass is wet, you cut high and you go over it a whole bunch of times. Yeah, it's dry here. Southwest Florida, that's why. So, uh, Southwest Florida down in Fort Myers, Miami. What's going on, Scott Huntington? Um, I guess I wanted to talk about lawn care goals. Lawn care goals. It's kind of which I saw. I posted earlier today the trailer. Triple D, what's good? Triple D, guess what? You already know that Triple D tipsy cup. uh, what's going on? Anthony Jones hit clumps grass with the weed eater or blow into high grass. Well, people have to realize, right? That's why I said cut high. I said cut high and double cut. Now, I understand the customers might be mad. Hey, you usually don't cut the grass this high. You usually cut it lower. But you don't want to create extra work for yourself. Now, if you cut it lower and then you try to use your blower to blow it, that's extra work for you. Are you charging that customer extra money to do that extra work? I'm pretty sure you're not. Uh, so what I do is I cut it higher and I double cut, triple cut if I have to. And if the customer wants to know why I cut it higher, I tell them, hey, it was either that or you get a whole bunch of clumps of grass. I mean, you have to realize that a lot of times when we're new and we're trying to keep customers, uh, we try to go above and beyond and overwork ourselves. But you have to realize that you get paid by the minute, you get paid by the hour. So you create a culture. If that customer sees you going, I'm not saying you're not supposed to go above and beyond, but you're not supposed to go beyond your value. Get paid your worth, if that makes any sense. So, what are we talking about today? So, you're pushing. See, pushing is kind of hard because uh, you your mower only goes so high, 4 inches. So you still can double cut. I would cross cut. Um, when you're dealing with clumping, forget about stripes. I know you might be like, oh, I want to go this direction and I want to get the stripes. Forget about stripes. If you go horizontal, then you got to go, the second cut got to go vertical. And you will eliminate a whole bunch of the clumps. What's up, man? El Rancho Rito Lawn. What's up, man? It's Peter from Las Vegas, Nevada. What's going on, man? Ramos Lawn Service. I was just wondering because it seems worse this year already. That was like me, like 2016. That was the whole reason I got my walk behind, my T bar, because I had my Time Master, which has been great for me. But that particular year, 2016, we had a ridiculous amount of rain, and the Time Master, it was great for me. It just wasn't strong enough to cut all this wet grass that we was getting. So that's why I had to upgrade, get the walk behind. Do you ever slide down any hills in wet grass with your zero turn mower? I avoid hills with my zero turn mower. I know that with the zero turn, it's heavy, so any wet areas, I use my walk behind. And so that's why I have to walk behind. The zero turn, if it's not wet and it's dry, I'll take it on some steep hills. But if it's wet, then I use my walk behind. Bird dog, you already know. Billy Goat, you know me so well. Scott Henderson, thinking about switching to a standard to fix the problem. The standard is kind of like a gift and a curse, bro. Like I've used a standard. Now, if you ask me, Seth, does the standard stick to hills better than a zero turn? I would say yes, 100%. But my question for you is, what's going to keep you stuck to the zero turn? I mean, what's going to keep you stuck to the standard? because because that's my thing was that it's not the zero turn is lovely on hills, but it's me just holding on for dear life, trying not to fall off the standard. I'm saying that wrong. I'm having some stuff going. The standard is lovely on hills, but the problem is me trying to stay on the standard. Like it's like when I'm on a zero turn, I'm I'm in there. I got armrest. I'm secure. So yeah, if that makes any sense. I have a standard and a sit down mower. Ed Boy, what's up, Seth? What's going on, Ed Boy? Billy Goat, how's is the crabgrass treating you? Uh, not. I don't really have too much crabgrass. Not to brag. Not to brag. Like I told y'all, I use that T zone. If y'all got a southern state around your way, I got one word for you. Well, it's a hyphenated word. T zone. T zone. And your crabgrass will be gone. Um, but yeah. Y'all always I always make a topic for these things, and then y'all always get me off topic, asking me all these questions. So I forgot what the topic of this was. Um, growing your business or something. I don't know. Anywho, so yeah, that's the whole reason of me building the um, top to my trailer is for branding. Uh, I have hold on. Yeah, the whole reason for me, the building, bro. Do you need a 3 4? Bruh, bruh, are you like Brett? Are you like Santa Claus or something, bro? Are you like Santa Claus, bro? I mean, I don't need it. I mean, I could definitely use it for some shells, you know. What? No, bro. I'm gonna give you like $20, bro. I would definitely pick that. When my Southside Day? I think my Southside Day is next Thursday. I'm gonna hit you up. Definitely could use that. I'm gonna build some shelves in there. Uh, but yeah, um, the whole reason is right. What a heat we had last week. Oh yeah, crazy hot. And then it got cold, and then it went down to six. I think it was 68 here. It was just like fall weather. It's out in Hanover. Just give me a heads up to get it to my house. Okay. Yeah. I like I said, I'll send you a text. But I think my Southside Day is next Thursday. So, and I have two or three houses around in your area. So I'll definitely hit you up. Thank you, Brett. 365 yard care. Yes, sir. Anywho, I just been looking over the years. It's been getting more and more lawn care companies, right? And and I've built my setup up to the point where I'm a trailer, a truck and a trailer with lawn equipment. And I'm like, I just blend in with all the other truck trailers and lawn equipment. I got to do something different. So that's why I built this. And it's big, it's massive, it's gonna stand out. And once I get it painted, get my signs on there, people gonna see me coming. Every time I'm driving around town, people are gonna be like, "What in the world is that big contraption?" And so that's what you gotta do to stand out. An example is Top Notch. Top Notch. He had his business, and then I'm sure once he got his wrap on his truck, he went to another level. Another person that I look up to is Wally from Beach River. He has a great logo. He has um, great branding, and so he uh, he built his business up like that as well. So yeah, but let me see what y'all talking about. So yeah, that's why I built the roof. I just want to brand myself, even though it's only one of me. It's gonna look like there's an army of me. But yeah, I plan to put the shelving on there. One thing I realized about the do a start to finish video. I guess I could try to put all the clips together. I could try to put some clips together, but but oh yeah, yeah. One thing I noticed is that what you doing? I tried to open it, but over there inside door. Hmm. The front is really heavy. The front got like in order for me to balance the trailer out, um, I have to put my mower on the back end just to like get a counterweight. If I'm like hauling just my uh, walk behind, the weight of that wood on the front, you could feel it. So that's one thing. But when I put my more towards the back, it kind of balances it out. Anywho, just want to hop on here. Wasn't able to do a tips and talk, but want to get on here do this live. Um, Tomorrow I'll be posting a video of my winner to my giveaway. Monday I'll be posting a video. I got some Gravely sent me something, so I'll be posting a video about that on Monday. So stay tuned for that. Anywho, thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. Stay tuned. Yes, sir.